Hello and welcome to Sudoku Pro.
Hello everyone, this is Uma Maheshwari solving the 3-star Sudoku puzzle from today's Hindu newspaper dated 30 May 2022. Let's get started. I would like to start with the central block today. There is a 2 here in D row and a 2 here in F row blocking these two rows. So 2 goes here in E5. There is a 4 here in column 6 and a 4 here in uh, D row blocking these three cells. So 4 goes here in F5. There is a 3 here in column 5 and a 3 here in column 4 blocking these two cells. So 3 goes here in F6. Now in this block the missing numbers are 1 and 9. So let's mark these two cells with 1 9 pair. Let's try to fill this block 3. There are 3 empty cells and the missing numbers are 4, 6 and 9. There is a 4 here in D row and a 4 in B row blocking these two cells. So 4 goes here in C8. Now the missing numbers are 6 and 9. There is a 6 blocking this cell. So 9 goes here in B7 and C goes here in C9. Now let's try to fill this I row. There are only 3 empty cells. You have a 4 here in column 8 and a 4 here in column in column 6 blocking these two cells. So 4 goes here in I4. Now the missing numbers are 1 and 8. There is a 1 blocking here. So I8 takes 8 and I6 takes 1. In row A, there are again 3 empty cells and the missing numbers are 5, 6 and 9. There is 5 and 6 blocking this cell. So A6 takes 9 and 5, 6 goes in these two cells. Let's try to fill this block now. There is a 1, 8 in column 8 blocking these two cells. There is a 1 8 pair here in F row blocking this entire row. Now 1 and 8 goes in one of these three cells. There is a 8 here in column 7 blocking these two cells. So 8 goes here in E9. There is a 1 here in this matching pair which blocks this cell. So 1 goes here in E7. There is a 3 here in column 8 and 3 here in F row blocking these four cells. So 3 goes here in D7. There is a 6 7 pair blocking this blocking this cell and there is a 6 7 pair in column 9 blocking this cell here. So 6 and 7 goes in one of these two cells. There is a 6 blocking here. So F7 takes 7 and F8 takes 6. Now the missing numbers are 5 and 9. There is a 5 from column 9 blocking here. So E8 takes 5 and F9 takes 9. Now the only missing number in column 8 is 9. In column 9, there are only 2 empty cells and the missing numbers are 2 and 3. There is a 3 here in H row blocking this cell. So H9 takes 2 and G9 takes 3. Now in column 7, the missing numbers are 4 and 5. There is a 5 in H row blocking here. So H7 takes 4 and G7 takes 5. This 9 blocks this entire row. So 9 goes in one of these two cells. There is a 9 here in column 6 blocking here. So H5 takes 9. Now in H row there are only 2 empty cells and the missing numbers are 6 and 8. There is a 6 blocking here. So H6 takes 8 and H3 takes 6. So this 9 cancels out the 9 here. So D5 takes 1 and D4 takes 9. Now in this block, there are only two empty cells and the missing numbers are 4 and 8. There is a 4 here in column 1. So G1 takes 8 and G2 takes 4. Now in column 6, there are only two empty cells and the missing numbers are 2 and 7. There is a 2 blocking from 0. So C6 takes 7 and G6 takes 2. Here in 8th block, there are only two empty cells and the missing numbers are 6 and 7. There is a 7 blocking from 4th column. So G4 takes 6 and G5 takes 7. This 6 in 0 cancels out the 6 here in A4. So A4 takes 5 and A2 takes 6. Now in F row, the only missing number is 5. There is a 4 here in D row, which blocks this entire row. There is a 4 here in column 1 and 4 here in column 2, blocking these two cells. So 4 goes here in E3. There is a 3 and 9 blocking this entire row. So 3 and 9 goes in these two cells. There is a 9 blocking from here. So E2 takes 3 and E1 takes 9. Now the missing numbers are 6, 7 and 8. There is 6 here in column 3 and 6 here in column 2, blocking these two cells. So 6 goes here in D1. Now the missing numbers are 7 and 8. There is a 7 here in column 2 blocking here. So D2 takes 8 and D3 takes 7. Now in column 2 there is only one empty cell and the missing number is 5. In column 3 there are two empty cells and the missing numbers are 8 and 9. There is 9 blocking from here. So B3 takes 8 and C3 takes 9. Here the empty cells are, there are two empty cells and the missing numbers are 3 and 7. There is a 7 here in C row. So C1 takes 3 and B1 takes 7. In column 4, the missing numbers are 1 and 2. There is a 1 blocking from here. So B4 takes 2 and C4 takes 1. Here the missing numbers are 6 and 8. There is 8 blocking from here. So B5 takes 6 and C5 takes 8. And the puzzle is solved. Thank you and have a nice day.